Welcome to the Connector Show. I'm the Connector and I will be your host today. Today, I will tell you an interesting story about a British Jews network called Jews for Justice for Palestinians. The link is in the description. The network fights both for Palestinian and Israeli justice so the never-ending conflict would finally stop. It's the only way how conflict could end. Both sides must get justice, otherwise the conflict will continue forever. The people from the network cannot be brainwashed or blinded with politics and media because they think with their own head. They understand that today's politics is just a tool for some people and companies to get more money and power. They understand that Holy Torah is basically all about justice, justice, and more justice. Holy Bible and Holy Quran send the same message: justice, justice, and more justice. They understand that there are human beings on the other side who just want peace and normal life. They understand that we are all just human beings and the same, and that people on the other side are no different from them. I have no doubts that all Jews understand this very good after all the suffering they went through during the Holocaust. The Holocaust treated Jews like inferior human beings who don't deserve to live, and 6 million of Jews were killed by Nazis during World War II. Have you heard this correctly? 6 million people were killed just because they were Jews. Any normal human mind would freeze after hearing this. Are there any words to describe that horror? The horror can't be imagined. So, I'm raising the question, after going through all that horror, does anybody today understand that we are all just human beings and the same, more than Jews? Does anybody understand that there are no superior or inferior nations more than Jews? I don't think so. The official explanation what network does is Jews for Justice for Palestinians is concerned for justice for them and us. Without justice for Palestinians, there is no hope for Israel. Rabbi Jeffrey Newman. We support Israeli peace and human rights organizations morally and financially, including Bat Shalom, Women for Peace, Breaking the Silence, Courage to Refuse, Gas Shalom, Peace Bloc, the Israeli Committee Against House Demolitions, Mahson, Checkpoint Watch, Physicians for Human Rights, Rabbis for Human Rights, Ta'ayush, Arab-Jewish Partnership, Yesh Gvul, There Is a Limit, and Zochrot, Remembrance. The Holy Torah teaches, justice, justice you shall pursue. To secure a lasting settlement to the conflict between Palestinians and Israelis, so they can live in peace and security, thrive side by side and cooperate together, Jews today are obligated to pursue justice on behalf of both sides. Rabbi Elizabeth Tikva-Serach. So, as you can see, there are a lot of human rights organizations in Israel who fight for justice for both sides. This proves that there are a lot of people on the Israeli side who understand that justice must be given to both sides in order to build peace and end conflict. Also, there are a lot of Palestinians who also think the same. Justice must be given to both sides in order to build peace and end conflict. So, the question is, why conflict still exists? Like always, the answer is very simple. The politicians. They are to be blamed, not the people. People of both sides just want peace. That's it. I sincerely hope that Israeli-Palestinian conflict will end as soon as possible on best possible way for both sides. I sincerely hope that the Connected Show will manage to influence positively people from both sides so that the conflict will end as soon as possible. If that would happen, I have no words to describe how much I would be honored and happy. I hope that you will find the Connected Show valuable, recommend me to others, subscribe to my YouTube channel and become my patron. Help me build the show. Let's change the world together and let's connect.